All right, and we are in the final episode. We've got a number of platforms suspended above the valley floor. Back here, so this home has a crafting table. This is a community area that looks out over the valley with a bathing and fishing spot. This home here is kind of like where this is like the most affluential house right here. And up this way, we've got sort of a community outdoor area. And we've got a family of older people, the elderly, live back here. Not because they're elderly, this is just where their home is, where they made their home many, many years ago. Out here on this side. And they can kind of see the youngins as they spread across the walls. Perhaps somebody will eventually live here or up here, but probably not in this series. That will be in a future series. If I were to continue building in this world, which I don't really have any desire to do. In fact, I don't actually... I know Michael Deering keeps all of his MHC worlds. I don't tend to do that. I think the only way I would keep a world is if I was going to publish it out for people to download. And I don't really see any reason to do that with this series. That didn't mean to come off as a question. Community garden down here. I think they would over time move it up into their homes proper. Maybe probably move it up to that bridge thing up there, so it's not down here on the valley floor. I don't think I can get that cow. I don't think my hook shot will reach quite that far. But, oh, hey. Look at this guy. What's he doing here? Oh, missed him. Oh no. Thought maybe I was going to die on the last day. That would be freaking hilarious. There we go. It's a little bit better anyway. I forgot I had that spruce tree there. I should heal up. Excellent. Yep, so I don't know. I'm probably done, I think. I'm not going to build more. I think I'd be kind of cool to have a house there, but I've basically made this weird thing, hanging base, and yep. Not sure if I have maybe taken some other audio and edited it over this, but I think I'm good to go to bed. So this episode is not, at least at current, is not a full 20 minutes. Wonder if that's actually against the rules. Do I have to stay logged in for the final day? Oh, I almost fell. Is there a zombie up there? Could be a zombie there. That suck for those people. Should we light that up? Let's see. Kind of don't even wanna. Do I have logs? I have more logs. And I have more flooring. I could go, well, let's do this. Why not? Kind of against my better judgment, but there. That actually feels better. So there's sort of a platform out here. Can't quite reach that one. I think this might be too wide. I'll leave it. And then eventually somebody could have a home hanging under there. Or even up here, up above. That might be interesting. With a ladder right back up here. I don't think I'm going to get that cow down. In fact, if I pull him down and kill him, then I fail. I like the curtain wall of water below, so I'm not going to change that. Okay, I think that's it for now. That's it for now. Oh. Why am I just wasting my arrows? So, this is awkward. I don't know what happened. I recorded the final couple episodes of this, well, basically 2 episodes of MHC, October MHC, back in September, end of September. I definitely had 2 AVI files, and I'll explain what I did in them. And I didn't edit it because I was thinking about putting audio over the series, as you have seen up till now. And basically once, today is the 20th of October, 22nd. And basically I don't know what happened to those AVI files. And when I had finished filming everything, I deleted the world because, well, okay, so here's what happened. I had a house here. This was the main house. This was, I think, the community house. This was another house. I think it was the in-laws. And then up here was a path, and this was sort of a walled-off area. Nothing there yet. This was the in-laws, I think it was. So I had all that, and then what I did next was I saw a cow up here. So from in front of this house, I hung from up here, hung down a cage right about where I'm hanging right now. It's hard to kind of describe this. And it was just big enough for a cow to go in. And then I built a dirt stair up to here. I lured the cow down into the cage. And then I talked about my intention to do more. And that was pretty much the end of the episode of the MHC. So I had a cow hanging in a cage over the valley floor that was accessible for milk from this family here. And then I decided I was going to keep on playing in this world. And I kept on playing. I added a house down here. And basically, okay. And then right here, from right up here hanging to right here, I had another little cage with, I lured 2 chickens into it. And then up here, I moved the farm, which was down here, into this walled off garden area. So then I had a complete walkway from the in laws past the chickens to a house here. It went through the stone. There was a passage here to this house, to the community area, which had the pool in it, and then to the main house, and then up to the garden and back. And then over here, I was thinking about putting a widowed recluse back in here. And I think that was all that I did. I think that's all that I can remember that I did. So I had done all that, and then that was my second AVI file. So the first one was completing October. The second one was post. And I had them, I guess I put them in the wrong directory or something. I'm not sure. But the AVI files are deleted, and I had deleted the world after I finished building, because I don't really save my worlds. I don't know. It was cool looking, but so now today, as I went back to edit, I opened up the project in Adobe, and it said, "Hey, it can't find these 2 missing AVI files," which I can only assume that I put in the wrong folder and then deleted with some other video like 60-minute maps or something. I don't know. And then when I went to come back in the world and just show you a look around, of course the world was deleted. And I ran a program called Recover, trying to get both, either one back, but I guess they've just been deleted for too long. So on the honor system, I did survive to the end, and I did complete the build up to a stopping point, and then I continued the build after that. But I don't know. I feel like I've kind of failed anyway. So whatever. Another MHC gone. I really hope that I am super inspired to do something fun and creative in November, and not just a plain old survival. This is not at all a criticism of MHC or Michael Deering's idea. I love the themes. My problem is I find plain old survival and building and survival to be boring. I'm hoping for some new challenge, something really interesting that will spark my creative side. Maybe do some kind of role play or something more like I did in Zombie Life. Just something unique. Anyway, I didn't actually mean to complain just now. I meant to just tell you what happened and show you kind of where the final build was. You can see most of it really, except for the cages and I think one house at a couple minutes ago where I ended the real footage. And I'm just kind of at a loss, I guess, for words of what else to say about this October MHC. Thanks to everyone who watched, and I hope I will redeem myself next month.